Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining our webinar today, a 24/7 online exhibition driven by data insights. My name is Judith Nugent, and together with me, I have Vincent, who will be doing the second part of the webinar. So before we go any further, I'd like to say a little bit about myself. With me, I have 10 years of experience in the energy industry. And mainly in my 10 years has from being as a technology supplier. So for our audience today, I've been in your shoes, so I understand the challenges that you face and the excitement there is when you have a new technology. So without any further ado, I'm going to just show you what our platform is about and how you can build a technology template. Okay, so what you'll see now is our landing page. And in our landing page, you can see that there's our technologies that's been split to a few categories. And for those of you who have been on our platform, you can just simply register using your LinkedIn address or your work or personal email address. And what's important here is I'm going to show you how our clients are looking at our technology. So you can see how your technology is going to be viewed from a client's perspective. And I'm going to give you some tips and some practical guidelines on how to put in your template. So let's look at this. When our clients click on tools and resources, they're going to see all the technologies. Now, what we have here is going to be a list of all the technologies that is on our platform. And right now we have about 654. We know our clients are not looking for all of them. We know they are looking for something very specific to their interest, to their business needs at that time. So what they would like to do, or what we will do, is here you can filter it down. You can choose whether it's the industry, the location where they're looking for this technology, the theme or the discipline, whether it's wells, inspection, or subsea. So as they click on this information, they will start to narrow down their search. And once they start to narrow down their search, they will be able to look for technologies that is immediately relevant to their needs. So if your technology suits their requirement, your technology will fit into this list for them to look even more. So what you can see, as I clicked and I reduced it, the number of technology now reduces. So it's becoming more and more focused to their search. Now, I'm going to show you two examples of technology templates. And before I do that, I'd like to explain to you that all the technologies that's on our platform is on a standard template. So it's going to be easy for the client, rather than looking at different individual leaflets and brochures. Here, they can actually look at your technology in a standard format and compare it with others. So I'm going to give you one example now. And this technology is called Epilogue Dual String Barrier Evaluation. So what we have now on a technology template is two key features. When you have a technology, you are proud of the innovation and what you're bringing the solution to. But that's not enough. You need to be able to communicate and have an open line communication with your customer so that they will understand what you are bringing and you will be able to see how you can solve their business challenge. So our template covers both these areas. I'm going to talk about the first part, which is the technology itself. And what you have here is the title of the technology, a quick summary of your technology, and here you have a brief description of your technology. So you can tell in about 3 paragraphs or 2 paragraphs what your technology does. And on the right over here, you can show your technology readiness level. Is it a new technology or is it a proven technology? You never know which your client is looking for. So if you have technologies in either one of the spectrum, our platform is a good place for you to put it on. Here, you'll be able to put pictures of your technology. You can put as many pictures as you want, as multiple sections here, you can do so. And here you can also put the pros of your technology and a con. We recommend that you do put a couple of pros and at least one con so that your technology looks like it's a balanced information that you're giving to your customer. Here, there's a space for you to put the specifications of your technology. You can talk about its pressure ratings, your temperature ratings, if it's a tool, or any other specification that you think that the client needs to know. What we have over here now is called a relative business impact. There's 4 areas in this relative business impact. So you can see it's a CO2 footprint reduction, cost reduction, production, or safety improvement. What you will do as a technology supplier, you'll be given 10 points. And in that 10 points, you can choose how you're going to spread it across the relative business impact. In this case, they've chosen 2 key areas they wanted to focus on, so they spread their points accordingly. I'll give you another example how some technology actually spread it across 4 in a minute or 2. So that is the technology. Now we're talking about the communication part. On the same page, on the same template, now you'll be able to give the contact information so that customers or clients who are interested in your technology will be able to get in touch with you. And they will be able to ask questions about your technologies, whether they want to schedule a meeting, they want a quote, or if they want more information. And you'll be able to put your contact person's pictures here and so for your clients to get in touch with you. And now you will be able to put the information of your company. So here is a technology from SLB, and you'll be able to see they give a description of what their company. We all know who SLB is. It's a big supplier, but for companies who are a bit on the smaller end, you still can put all the information so they will be able to click on the website, your website, and find out more information of your technology or other services that you provide from your company. Now, if you have several technologies that you want to highlight, you can do so on our platform. And what this section allows you is to show all the other technology that you provide from your company on this page. What this does is it gives our clients or our end users, they may be looking for a technology, but it may not be exactly what you're looking for. But there could be another technology that's provided for you if it is on this platform that might meet their specific needs. So this is an avenue for you to put all the other technologies that you provide as well. And another way of communication I want to talk about is over here. So when our clients look at this page and if they're interested in your technology, they will be able to share it among their peers, either through email or through social media, and share about your technology, thus creating a conversation starter for them to investigate more if they're interested in your technology. So this is one of the examples I have. And another example I'm going to give you here now is from a different vendor. And here is called Viewport. Now, this template is interesting, and this is some ideas we're going to give it to you as you want to upload your technology. This one has a video, so your client can click and see the video about your technology, and also, again, pictures. You can see here short information. And another thing I'd like to highlight here is the page last modified the date. So what happens now is once you have admin rights to your technology page, every time there is either a new client or a new data or a new picture or a new video that you want to upload it, you can just come on to our website, go to your platform and change and update all this information. You save a lot of money by not printing things all over again. Once you have a brochure and stuff, it's already printed. And if you want to keep changing it, then you have to reprint stuff. Whereas on our platform, you will not need to do that. Okay, so what's more interesting here I want to show you is this technology deployed by area. Here you can show who has deployed your technologies. So if you have some clients who have used your technology, and as long as you have the permission to do so, you can name your clients here. So for example, in this technology, they have chosen that they have these other clients that have used their technologies. So you can see there's been a couple of deployments here. And they've decided here with the 10 points given to them to spread across the 4 different areas. So all 4 areas is covered. And here this technology has reviews. So I highly recommend that if you have a happy customer, is to get them to write a review. Because when you write a review, it gives your clients who are looking for technologies more confident to see and read more and find out more about your technology. So this is again another example of the same supplier with a different technology as well. So these are information that will be made available to your client. And one of the things that we highly recommend is to make sure that you have the number of deployments and reviews to make sure your technology gets more highlighted. One thing I'm going to show you now, before I move on to the next stage, is a quick snapshot of what we offer our clients or the end user. It's called a benchmarking data insights tool. This tool allows our clients who are energy companies and they are part of our subscription plan. We give them this tool to let them to compare what technology has been used among their peers so that they'll be able to choose and give them some technology ideas. What I'm going to do is show you now a brief snapshot of this tool. On the left-hand side, our clients are given this Insights Navigator. As you can see, there's 5 tabs across here. And in these 5 tabs is different features for our clients to find and rank technologies that's going to be relevant to them. So for the purpose of this webinar, I'm just going to show you one section, which is the technology ideas. Here, as a client, I'm comparing myself to other energy players here listed. So they can choose the category that they want. They can choose who they want to compare themselves with. And then we have a list of technology ideas for the client. So your technology will be mentioned here. So you can see a list of technology here. And if yours meets the category that you're choosing, it will be listed here as well. And for example, let's say they're looking for something in this subcategory. You can see there's a few technologies listed here. And on the right, you can see the blue dots. The blue dots indicate that these companies have used the technology. So that might intrigue your client's interest. They say, my peers and my competitors have used this technology and a couple of them has, maybe I should find out more. And all they need to do is click on it and it will take them to this technology. And that is why, as I mentioned earlier, mentioning the number of deploys is important because this will relate right back to these blue dots here that your clients are looking for. Right? Now, before I pass the time over to Vincent, I'm going to show you one last feature that's on our website, and it's a new feature, and it's called the challenges. Here, there's a list of challenges that's been posted by our clients who are looking for specific technologies, but it's not yet on our platform. And what we do is we highlight these technologies on this challenge tab. And if you have a technology that you think that can solve the client's predicament, you can click under the Submit Solution button here. And you'll be able to put a title of your technology and give the description and submit your solutions. Before doing that, we would recommend that you read the challenge, you view the challenge, read what it's looking for exactly. And once you can see where it's located and when is the deadline to submit your solutions. And also right here, again, you can click and submit these solutions. So these are some of the features that we offer our clients, but we hope by showing you all the tools today that you can see how your technology can benefit or how your company can benefit by highlighting your technologies on our platform. I'm going to pass the time now to Vincent. Okay, Vincent, to you.
Thanks, Judith. If you can mute yourself. Yeah, then we have no echo. Thanks. So before I start sharing my screen, just a quick introduction. My name is Vincent van Beuzenkom. I'm the co-founder of technologycatalog.com and currently also double hatting as both the CTO and the COO of the company. Before starting this company 5 years ago, I spent 12 years in Shell and for a large part actually in roles related to technology deployment. So I have a lot of practical experience when it comes to technology deployment, working both, of course, from the end user perspective, with also working with many suppliers during that time. And the work that we do and the product that we have today also builds on the collective experience that we have within the team when it comes to technology deployment in the energy industry. What I would like to share in the second part of the webinar is on the first part, what good looks like in terms of a good technology page, what you can do. And I would also like to show you a couple of the different features that are related to different plans that you can choose from as a technology supplier. Let me share my screen. Giving you an example of what good looks like in our view. So of course, what we offer is an online digital exhibition, which is different from a more traditional exhibition. For traditional exhibitions, typically those with the largest stands, the best coffee, they may have an advantage over other suppliers. What we provide here is essentially a level playing field for small and large suppliers in a digital environment. But still, you can do different things to be more visible compared to your competitors. And that's why I would like to share you one particular example of a technology page. The technology is called a double block and bleed saver, which is a technology that allows technicians to work safely behind leaking valves that don't have a so-called double block and bleed functionality. And I would like to just highlight a couple of things that when you get to building your own technology page, which can help you to be more visible when people start searching, but also to have a very good first impression on the page when end users look at your page. So what you can immediately see here is what this company has done particularly well is clarifying already in their subtitle what the main purpose is of the technology, how it helps the end user. And as Judith was also showing earlier, they have included a video which people can watch to get a good first impression of the technology. Then there is a clear introduction of their technology, followed some clear pros and cons. I will actually not go through the details. And if you then go to the specifications section, you can also see that there's a list of very relevant specifications that people that would be interested in this type of technology would clearly be looking for to essentially let it pass their initial first screening, if it would be feasible or not for their situation. And then, of course, what you can see on the right-hand side, to really boost the credibility of this technology, it's actually being backed by a large number of deployments by different type of companies, small and large, that people will recognize. Completed the relative business impact. And to support the deployments, there's also a number of references here that people can read to get further confidence before they reach out to this company. So if we guide new suppliers, we actually typically use examples like this one to use as a showcase of what we would like to see for a good technology page. What's also important when you build your technology page is that you carefully go through the text and make sure that all the keywords that are important for you, where you want to appear in a search query, are actually captured on your page, because that will also allow you to be more visible when people use the search functionality on our platform. So as said, we provide a level playing field for suppliers, small and large, in this digital environment. But it doesn't mean that you only have one choice as a supplier. So I would like to quickly share the options that you have as a supplier when you join our platform. We provide 3 different plans for you as a supplier. The first one, starter plan, is essentially a plain technology page like the one that I've just shown you. So it's the standard template and offers all the basic functionality. If you then upgrade to our Grow or Pro plan, the page itself actually doesn't change, but you will get more service from us that would allow you to be more visible compared to those technology suppliers that are only on the starter plan. For growth, we will provide you with a data analytics dashboard, which I will show you in a minute, which allows you to see who's actually showing an interest in your technology. But we also highlight your technology on our social media channels, so that in that way it's visible to the users of the platform, but also the full LinkedIn community. And we also provide feedback along the lines of what I just shared about what does good look like on your technology page. And on top of that, we'll actually make sure that you are also visible on all the relevant technology platform of our clients. So those that use the functionality that Judith just showed from a end user perspective. If you then upgrade to our Pro plan, you get all of that. And on top of that, we also make sure that you get maximum visibility. And we do that by making sure that your technology page shows on top of the search results. That is shown by a gold card in the search overview instead of the standard green card. So you be very visible to end users. And we also have a quarterly performance review where we jointly look at the performance of your technology page, the data analytics, and give you recommendations on how you can improve your page further on, which goes a bit further than what we do on the growth plan. And to give you the maximum interaction opportunity also with the end user community, the suppliers that are on our Pro plan are also being offered opportunities to pitch their technology during our the webinars, like the one today, but then more geared towards the end user community on different topics. So as said, let me show you the functionality of the data analytics, and let's stick to the page that I just showed. So if you're on the Grow or the Pro plan, you get this additional option, which is the analytics dashboard. And let me quickly show you what this entails. So first of all, you get to see a list of logos of the companies that are visiting your technology page. And you will actually see, so we don't provide the names of the users, because we can simply not do this for GDPR purposes, but you do get to see how many unique users from that company are looking at your technology page. And then if you scroll down, you get more detailed insights. So you get to see the total number of page views in a given period. You get to see if the users click on the links that you provide on your page. So most often these are the links to the videos or the link to the company website. So you can track that on this page. You see how much time people spend on average on the page. So are they absorbing all the information that you're sharing? The chart here provides a distribution per month of the actual page views on the for your technology page. And then last but not least, you get a global overview of where the page views are coming from. So if you're, for example, targeting specific regions, you can actually track the impact using the analytics dashboard here. So that's actually the part that I wanted to present today, and suggest Judith that we that I stop sharing. And
All right, thank you, Vincent. I think we already have a question coming in. The first question in is, how many technologies or product market combinations can you put within the subscription fee? I believe the price that's been posted on our website is per technology per year. So you can add as many technologies as you want. And I hope that
yeah. And I think on top of that, what's good to know is that I didn't specifically mention that, but depending on where you're based as a supplier, it's always good to check if there is a specific promotion going on, because we work with different partners in different parts of the world. So at the moment, for example, we have a special offer for suppliers from the Netherlands and from the UK that based on different partnerships, they can actually add an unlimited number of technologies under the starter plan for free for the first year.
And I think that's another question. How frequently can I update my technology? You can update it as frequently as you want, especially if you have a new client that has used your technology, or if you have a review. It's entirely up to you. And that's where the benefit of this platform is. You can actually update it and give your customers the latest information that you have.
I'll take the next question, Judith, which says, how do I make sure that I show on top of the search results? So I think, yeah, I briefly mentioned that already. There's a way by upgrading your plan to Pro, which would be, you would always appear on top, because that's a bit similar to some search engines do it, right? It can be seen as a boosted entry, but there's also actually another way, and that is by frequently updating your page. So the way that we've set the sorting is that by default, the pages that had the most recent updates will always appear first. So by continuously keeping your page up to date, you will also make sure that you stay visible to the people that are searching.
I have another question here, and it is, are only paid subscribers get to see my technologies? What we have for the end users is we have an individual registration where they can view up to 10 technologies, and also the paid subscription where they can see more and they can filter it. So when you put your technology on our platform, you do get a global presence of your technology. It's just that the end users, they pay a little bit more if they want to use the benchmarking tool, or if they want to use the advanced filter. But if you put your technology on our platform, anyone who registers on our platform will be able to see your technologies within their limits.
Okay, I see no more questions from the audience, and I think it's half an hour has passed. So suggest we wrap it up.
All right. Thank you, Vincent. And thank you all for joining the webinar today. We hope you find this information is useful. If you have any questions, please feel free to get in touch with us, and have a nice day.
Thanks very much. Bye-bye. See you next time.